Welcome to my blaze grinder tutorial. I found a blaze spawner that had netherrack right above it so that I could dig down to it from above. I'm at the nether ceiling and this tunnel ends approximately where I found the blaze spawner, 50 or 60 blocks below. I'll dig a shaft 2 blocks wide so that I won't fall through into a hole or end up with my feet in lava. To be sure of avoiding lava, I climb a little ways up the ladder and then dig 2 blocks below me. Then I can safely drop into the hole I've just dug. I repeat the process until I find the spawner or come to an open space underneath me. And there it is, a big hole right under me. For this I need to use gravel or sand to fill up the space. Now it's just a matter of pillaring down until I reach the floor. Be sure to hold the sneak key when you pillar down so that block lag doesn't push you off the pillar. With each step down, surround yourself with cobblestone or something that can withstand the blast of a gassed fireball. Then simply resume digging as before. Well, that's bad luck. I'm out over lava and no sign of the blaze spawner. Yet I know it's got to be pretty close to where I am, so I'll have to probe around for it. This makes me nervous being so high over lava. I'm going to fill it in a bit. Okay, now to go searching for the spawner. Yikes! Which way to go? I need to keep an ear peeled for the blaze sound. And there it is. I'm now within 16 blocks of the spawner, so it must be below me somewhere. Huh, it must be below this shelf of netherrack. I need to get a little bit lower but still be able to reach my ladder. Aha, there's the spawner area. Now I need to find the actual spawner itself. There it is. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's just one corner of it showing. I need to move over and get exactly above it. I'm also going to build a wall and roof around myself so no ghasts will start shooting at me. Not quite. There we go. Now to drop a couple of pieces of gravel on top of it. Then I want to replace the netherrack roof of the spawn area with cobblestone. Before I do that, I want to mark the spot directly above the spawner. Oh, phew, that was wrong. I want to remove the top gravel and put in my granite block as a marker. There, now everything will be measured from that spot. I'll keep on putting a roof over me for protection from ghasts. Now I need to go out 5 blocks in every direction from the spawner location and replace netherrack with cobblestone. As I replace each block, I'm sure to stand where the blazes below can't see me. And there's the 11 by 11 roof of the blaze grinder. Now I'll enlarge it by 1 block all the way around. This will provide room for making a trench that will let us safely trap in the blazes. Widening the room can sometimes be a pretty scary proposition over lava. It's a matter of finding a block below you somewhere that you can attach to. Whenever I need to fill a gap in the new wall, I use cobblestone because that wall will end up being the outermost wall of the finished grinder. Next, I'll dig a trench 1 block down all the way around. Again, we'll need to fill any gaps in the floor or walls. Once the trench is done, it's time to dig it 1 block deeper. Dig carefully and hold on to the sneak key. You are likely to encounter holes in the floor or lava pouring out on your feet, so be ready to react quickly. It's also important to fill all the gaps underneath the cobblestone platform. Any holes left there will be places for blaze to escape, and we're trying to avoid having to fight any blazes. Filling in the outer wall can sometimes be challenging. You have to keep looking for a place that you can attach to. We want to keep going until our trench is a total of 3 blocks deep all the way around. I've run out of cobblestone, so I'll finish that piece of wall after I make a trip back to the base. With the trench 3 blocks deep, it's time to start building a blaze cage. Get some glass and pick any spot to start poking a hole. Reach as far into the hole as you can, breaking every block you can reach, and then plug the hole with glass. Move to the next spot and repeat, gradually clearing out every block inside the cage on this level. Eventually a blaze will notice you and start shooting, but by poking only 1 hole at a time, you should have no trouble dodging the fireballs. Once we've gone all the way around, we're ready to dig the trench another block deeper and repeat the process. Of course, extending a ladder 1 block deep is not always easy when we're over lava. There we go. Okay, this is where we need to be on our toes. Step back, block the flow, and don't panic. The next row down is done the same way. And here's the third row. Eventually we get low enough that the blazes drop far enough below the spawner that the spawner keeps pumping out new ones. Once that happens, we know where the floor of the blaze cage needs to be. Next we hollow out under the cage area and replace the floor netherrack blocks with glass. Be careful when you do this. I didn't catch it on recording, but I did fall through the floor and into the lava just before this scene was recorded. Before replacing each row of block, put blocks below so the blaze cannot fall all the way through and escape. That's the kind of hole I fell through, so beware. Be sure to fill the side blocks first so the blaze can't slide out sideways and come after you. Add blocks where necessary. And there's the glass cage complete. Now to make it more exciting with a glass floor. Block by block, the floor is carefully built. To finish it off, I straightened out the ladder shaft. And here comes the glass floor. I put glass walls around it too, just so I could enjoy the view. I'll finish off the last few glass blocks and call it done. I added a hopper to catch the drops and a chest to collect them. And there it is. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.